everybody, thanks for joining me today. We've got upper body for you, so get your dynamic warm-up going and I'll talk to you a little bit about what's on the piece of paper. Cardio starter, 4 minutes. Let's get those heart rates elevated, get everything warmed up, and then we are going to jump into our strength sets, of which there are 4. Every single strength set is focused on compound movement. So we're mashing up some exercises today to really give our upper body not only a well-rounded workout, but a workout that's going to confuse it a little bit, and sometimes that's a good thing to challenge our muscle and get that tone that we're looking for, especially going into the summer months. What are you going to need here? Upper body weights. So your weights that are on the lighter end of the spectrum. That's it. No bands, no TRX, no yoga balls. That's it. Upper body weights will get you through it. The other interesting component about today's workout is keep in mind the 4 cardio exercises we do in the starter, because while I am demoing each of the strength sets, I want you to be doing one of those cardio exercises as your active rest while I am demoing. Let's keep that heart rate going while you're watching what's coming up, okay? So, clear out your space, finish up that dynamic warm-up, grab your upper body weights, and let's get this one started. Cardio, starting with downhill skiers. Reach and shoot those hips back. It's a low impact exercise, and the timer's set for 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. It's pretty low impact cardio here. Remember, I want you to keep these in mind so you can choose which one you'd like to do during the active rest part of our strength. Knee up is going to be next. Stick to one side here. Tempo is your control factor. Pick it up if you'd really like to get this going. Slow it down if you need to. But all of this is done without too much jumping or impact on our joints here, which we always like. All right, touchdown squats. If that's too much, mountaintop squats, no jump. It's a little jump here. We'll hit the other side of that knee up next. Good job. So, these are your options for the active rest while I'm demoing. Knee up on the other side. So you pick which one you want to do when the time comes. Here we go. And we're just going to go through and repeat these 4 again. Good work. Pick it up here if you can. Break. Let's get it back going with downhill skiers. Here we go. Good. Nice job. Break. Knee up. Other side. We're going back and forth here. Here we go. Give me a good reach and a good crunch with that leg. The more bend you have in this plant leg, the higher the heart rate. Pick it up here, the faster you go, the higher the heart rate. Touchdown squats or mountaintop squats, no jumping at all. My legs are sore from leg day the other day. I feel this in my glutes. Good job. Knee up next. Nice work. Other side. And then that's it for the cardio starter. So make sure your light weights are handy, your upper body weights. And I will demo set 1. While I'm doing that, you do one of these cardio exercises as your active rest. Let's get going. Set 1 of our compound upper body workout here. I am going to do a reverse grip here, row. So my palms are facing the ceiling with this reverse grip. I hinge at the hip, engaged core so my back is flat, neutral neck. Reverse grip row. Pull those elbows up nice and high. 1, 2, down, stand, 1, 2 bicep curls. Hinge, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the first compound movement that we're doing together. The second one, we'll get down on the floor. Remember, you're doing your active rest here while you're watching this demo. You pick your poison. 2 chest flies, palm facing each other. Arms straight but not locked. 1, 2. Lying tricep extension. Elbows to the ceiling. The only thing moving here are my forearms. Try to get those weights down to your shoulder and up. 2. Repeat. Okay? So, a lot of focus, a lot of core engagement. You got to really stand in front of your mirror when you can and keep an eye on your form during this compound upper body workout. Stop your active rest. Grab the weights you want here. I'm going to say bicep weight for exercise 1, fly weight for exercise 2. Timer is set. 40 seconds of work. We're combining exercises here, so I want you to get ample reps in each of those movements. 15 seconds of rest. That gives you enough time to get up, get set from one exercise to the next. All right? Grab your weight, reverse grip row, bicep curl. Here we go. We'll hinge at the hip, neutral neck, flip your grip. Sometimes it's called flip grip. 2 rows. 1, 2, put them down, stand. 1, 2, very still torso there, lean. 1, 2, down, stand. Elbows stay by your side. Your torso's not swinging there. My core is keeping everything nice and quiet and still with both of these movements. Good job. Hinge, neutral neck. Up. Good job. Each of these strength sets are 5 minutes long. Break. You've got 15 seconds. Get down on the floor. I'm using the same weights here. If you want to change your weights, change your weights. We got chest fly. Palms face each other. Here we go. Out. 2 chest flies. 2 lying tricep. Good. Repeat. Keep those arms straight but not locked. Lying tricep. Elbows to the ceiling. Firm grip on these dumbbells. Today's upper body will definitely challenge your grip strength throughout. Nice work.
Here's what I found.
I don't know why my watch is talking to me. Keep going. All right, roll on up. Flip grip row and bicep curl here. Can't remember if I mentioned it. We're going through these 2 exercises 3 times. Here we go. Flip grip row. 1, 2, stand. Bicep. 3 times. AB, AB, AB. Good. What will affect your heart rate in an upper body workout? Obviously your weight selection. The heavier your weight, the more of a challenge it is to you, the higher your heart rate will be here. Also, your rep tempo. But because our upper body is lighter weights, different than when we do lower body, break, it's harder to keep that heart rate elevated. So, that is why I've given you the option of choosing your active rest in between sets while I'm showing you the exercises. 2 flies, 2 lying tricep. Nice job, nice strong movements here. Think about your chest while you're doing those flies. Think about the tricep while you're doing that extension. There is actual science that shows thinking about the body part as you're working it gives you a better workout of that muscle group. That's just not me making stuff up. All right, last round here. Flip grip row to bicep curl. Hinge at the hip, neutral neck, flip your grip. Set those shoulder blades. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. Nice job. Good. Keep those wrists strong. Don't let them start to curl back on themselves here. You got to keep a nice grip on that dumbbell. Remember, we're working our grip strength here as well. Key factor in longevity, believe it or not. What's your grip strength? Good job. Is your torso still? Controlled. Here we go. Last chest fly and overhead tricep. Remember how I told you last week I've been having hand cramps? It's going to be great throughout this workout. 2 chest flies. 2 lying tricep. Good job. I'm sure Cindy has some great genius supplement that I should be doing to remedy the cramping that's happening in my hands. I need to talk to her about that. Good job. Stay focused. Chest and tri here. Back and bi was exercise 1. Chest and tri is exercise 2. A lot of bang for our buck in 5 minutes. Break. Okay, put those weights down. Let's move on to set 2. Set 2, get your active rest going here. You choose what that is. I'm going to show you the 2 exercises we're pairing here. I'm going to kneel for this one simply because of my head space. You can definitely stand for this as long as you really tuck those hips. We're doing that French door chest press. I start with my arms in this sort of goalpost position here. Lighter weights, tuck those hips. I bring my arms in, touching those elbows in front of me. Then I go up overhead, touching those weights. Behind my head, overhead tricep. Back up, bring them back down, touch those elbows, and out. Touch elbows, up, overhead, up, back down, touch elbows, and out. My arms never go below this 90 here, so when I come back down in front, they're still parallel to the floor. My upper arm here is still parallel to the floor, okay? Now I'm going to pick up a heavier weight for the next compound exercise. Hinge at the hip here, neutral neck. Set those shoulder blades, palms are facing each other. I'm going to do a reverse fly. Out, control the down, stand, hammer curl, down, hinge, reverse fly, stand, hammer. All right? You've got to have control here. Your core has to be engaged, and you need to really be focused on each and every movement in this workout. So stop your active rest, choose your weights here. I'll get our timer started, and let's superset between these two exercises. Compound exercises. It's just a great, effective way, start with these French doors, to hit all of those upper body groups. Here we go. Squeeze, up, overhead try, up, back down, touch those elbows and out. Touching those elbows in front of you is the magical part of getting that area that we in class reference as the goop in your chest there. Squeeze those elbows up, overhead, up, squeeze. Good. Try to touch those elbows as best you can in front of you. It's really going to work that area under your armpit. During the overhead try, break. Keep those elbows as close to your head as you can. Reverse fly hammer. Here we go. Palms facing, neutral neck, hinge at the hip. Reverse, down, up, hammer, down. Good. Nice work. If the reverse fly is too much strain on your neck, do one at a time. Go left, then right, then hammer, okay? That'll alleviate some of the strain in your neck if you do one arm at a time on those reverse flies. Keep focused. What are you doing? What are you working? It's back and by here. Break. Now we're back to chest and try on this one. Touch those elbows. Overhead, keep those elbows fairly close to your head here. Tuck those hips. Good. I don't have my weights the right way to begin with. They weren't touching. All right, here we go. Good job. Keep those hips tucked. Push through the burn here. I'm feeling it. If you are not at all, then reconsider what weights you're choosing here. You may need to go a little bit heavier if you're not feeling this at all. If you are feeling it, yay! We're getting those arms ready for summer. Okay, reverse fly hammer. Set those shoulder blades. Keep that core engaged. Here we go. Control the down, stand to hammer. Good. Most important part on a reverse fly in terms of the tempo is controlling the down. I almost have a 1 count up and a 2 count down on your reverse fly. Again, everything is done with control here, team. In a compound movement. You can't just flail those weights around. You have to have control, and you have to know what you're doing. And I know you guys do, which is why I decided, let's do it today. All right, last round. Tuck those hips. Squeeze. Good job. We want to achieve burn here. Always you can change weights in between during the break if you need to, or just drop them and switch in the middle. It doesn't matter. If you're too light, if you're too heavy, make the quick switch. Oh, it's that magical touch in the middle, gang. Right there. Good job. Holy cats. All right. Reverse First fly to hammer, set those shoulder blades. Hinge at the hip, neutral neck. Palms facing, here we go. Control the down to hammer. Good. Nice work. Stay focused. Good job. Good work. Stay with it. Squeeze those dumbbells. Control the weights. All right, excellent. Put those weights down and let me show you set 3. Get your active rest going. We got to get that heart rate up there if you want to burn some calories during our upper body compound workout here. Again, I'm kneeling, ceiling height. You can do this standing. I'm going to make sure that I'm facing the timer for this one because we're going to be switching halfway. So, one weight will be up just in a static hold overhead. That means my core is tight and my hips are tucked here, and I want to keep my elbow near my head, straight overhead. It's not out here, it's not in front. It's straight overhead here. While the other arm goes hammer, press, down, return. Okay? At halfway, we'll switch the static hold on that. All right? Then we're doing a row to a kickback. We're doubling them up here. So, thinking about the weights I'm going to use. I'll probably go lighter on that first one I just showed you and a little bit heavier on this one. A row, a double row, hinge at the hip, neutral neck, close row, palms are facing each other. Up 1, up 2, stay up, kick back 1, kick back 2, return, row 1, 2, kick back 2, return, okay? Again, if that is too much strain in your neck, you can alternate your rows and you can alternate your kickbacks instead of doing them at the same time. So decide which weights you want to use here for this. You may want to have a couple and then drop it and pick up heavier, drop it and pick it up lighter as we go. So stop your active rest. I'm going to start the timer. Sometimes with compound exercises, it's hard to know which weights, so have a couple handy. All right, tuck those hips, one arm straight overhead. Hammer, shoulder press, return. Good. At halfway, I'll tell you when to switch. Keep that elbow on the working arm, near that torso. I'll show you what I mean here. Switch. When I come down, that elbow's by my side, still by my side, until I press. Okay? Good job. Squeeze that dumbbell. Good work. All right. Double close row, double tricep kickback. Alternate if you're feeling any strain in your neck. Hinge at the hip, neutral neck. Row, row, stay up there. Kick back, return. Good. Get a rhythm going, get your rhythm going. Keep nice high elbows during that kickback. Good. Control the down on those rows. On my rows, my count going up is a 1. My count going down is a 2. I just messed up my pattern there. Talking, keeping the pattern. It's a lot. All right, back to overhead hold, static, hammer to press. I'm going to switch the arm I started on this time. Tuck those hips. Hammer, press, return. Good. Remember what I said, try to keep that elbow by your side. Don't be swinging it around to get it where you need to. If you are, go down and wait. Switch sides. That was ugly. Stay with me here. Tuck those hips. Control the weight. Don't let the weight control you on the hammer arm. You're in charge. Good work. Okay, double row, kick back. Hinge at the hip, neutral neck. Set those shoulder blades. Row, row, kick back. Kick back, good. Think about, during that row, think about your back. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Tricep here. Tricep. Connect mind to body. It's not just my stupid 80s mantra. It really makes a difference. Good job. Woo! All right. Round 3. Grip strength. All right, overhead hold. Here we go. Hammer to press. Control. Watch yourself here. Look in the mirror. It's your accountability buddy. Form. How are you looking? Is everything done with control? Is that weight straight over your head? Switch sides. For some reason, this is an exercise. Do you guys ever have those where your lip starts doing, it has a mind of its own, and starts sort of doing the weird Elvis thing? This is one for me, and I don't know why. Stay with it, tuck those hips, nice job. All right, double row, double kick back. Hinge at the hip, neutral neck. Here we go. Good. You get your tempo going. Good. Oh, my triceps are on fire. Really kick them back there. Keep those elbows high. High. High kickback, high elbows. And let control happen when you come down from those tricep kickbacks. Right here, down, control. Down, control. We did it. All right, one more set, team. Get your active rest going here while I show you set 4. Lightest weights we've used so far for our final compound upper set. It's primarily shoulder, and so I want us to go on the very light end of the spectrum here. So the first exercise is a flip grip crossbody raise. So tuck those hips, stand in front of your mirror, set those shoulder blades. I'm going to come across my body, raising it as high, sort of parallel to the ground, and down. No higher, no reason to go up here. So think about flip, flip, crossbody raise, okay? Now, if anyone touches your core, it should be engaged the entire time. Anytime our arms come out straight in front of us, we've got to protect that lower back, and how do we do it? Yes, engaged core, got to keep it engaged. So, go light here. It's a new movement for you. Go light there. I'd rather have you go light and get a sense of the movement. So we're just alternating that flip grip cross body. Then we are going to do a 90-degree shoulder raise. So here are my arms holding the dumbbells vertically, 90 degree. I lift them up to my side, lift. Now my arms are parallel to the ground. Tuck those hips because they're going out in front of me now. Engage that core. Press out, pull back, down to a 90 from the side. Out, press out, pull back, down. All right? When I'm out here, again, protect that lower back, keep that core tight. Again, it's a different movement, combination of movements. Go lighter here if you want to, okay? Or have several here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way with these, so I've got a lighter set in case I need it for round 3. Finish your dynamic or your active rest here. Grab your light set of weights. I'm gonna start the timer. And we are starting with that flip grip cross body. Both of these, set those shoulder blades, tuck those hips, flip that grip. Both of these are super easy to watch yourself in, right? Watch yourself in the mirror with both of these. Watch your form. Are your hips tucked? Is your core tight? Are your arms coming up to the right height here? Are you controlling the weight on the way down? Are you squeezing those dumbbells with your grip? Good job. Shoulders, it's important to give them different ranges of movement here. Goes back to our use it or lose it, right? Show those shoulders some different movements, some different ranges, so that in our everyday functional fitness, we're prepared. 90-degree arms, out, forward, back, down. You gotta get the hang of this one. It's a bit of a dance routine. You know me, I'm a back row gal. When those weights go in front of you, my core is tight. Now, if that forward push is too much for you, just stay with the 90-degree raise. If that's still bothering you, alternate. Alternate those 90-degree, okay? Ooh, sister. My lip is doing its thing again. Okay, cross body here. Shake that out. Flip that grip, set those shoulder blades, tuck those hips. Here we go, cross body, control. This one's all about control. There's no speed here. Throughout this upper body workout, we've gotten core in as well. We've had to keep our core tight, right? Cindy's gonna hit our core on Friday, don't you worry. But we've been using it throughout this workout. My torso is still very quiet or still, even though I'm raising that arm across my body. Nice job. Woo! 90-degree shoulder raise to front. Again, eliminate the front if you need to, and alternate the 90 if you need to. Punch, back, and down. Good. Tuck those hips. I'm tucking my lip, biting my lip. So weird. Why does it do that? What muscle is connected to what muscle that makes that happen? Stay with it here. Go lighter if you need to go lighter. Control. Mercy. One more time, team. Woo! Those get me, for sure. This is it. We got it. Cross body flip. Good job. Nice work. with control, tight core. Working on our shoulders, range of movement here. I gotta push my fingers back for a moment. All right. 90-degree shoulder raises. Set those shoulders. Tuck those hips. Remember, here's our stance. Up, out, back, down. Good. This is it. I'm just gonna bite my lip and get through it. Here we go. Mercy. Turn that music up. Almost there. Oh, thank goodness. Well done with this upper body compound workout. Combining movements. I knew you all could do it. Gets a fast but effective full body upper workout. Chest, tri, back, bi, shoulder. We got it all. Short amount of time because we combine those movements. Nice work. I appreciate your joining me. We'll see you next time.